All right, here we go. No earmuffs?
What?
Somebody stole my earmuffs? All right, let's go. So this was built a couple of years ago at another shop. The owner reached out to me asking me if I could take a look at the car. Since it was built, it's always kind of had some boost problems, and the power delivery has been really on and off, and it just really hasn't performed up to his expectations. This vehicle came with the 3.2 VR6. This one's actually been torn down and upgraded rods and pistons, and it's actually a 3.3 liter now. It's running the HPA, an older style HPA Turbo kit. It's their 20th anniversary kit, actually. It says right there, which utilizes a GT35R. Pretty common turbo setup on the VRs, so we have a good idea what it should make for power. It is running a DSG transmission. That would have been standard in these vehicles, which has also been torn down and rebuilt with stock clutch packs. For boost control, it's using an AEM True Boost, and it also has an AEM air fuel gauge in the car as well. One thing I did from the start is I put a fuel pressure gauge on it, just so we can keep an eye on fuel pressure right at the rail to make sure there's no inconsistencies anywhere. It is running Unitronic software, not quite as common in the VR Turbo world, but this kit was on another vehicle prior to this. Obviously, it would have originally had HPA software, but we'll keep a good eye on the air fuels, timing, and knock to make sure it's in check for what we're trying to do with this thing. So we're pretty much ready to go. I'm just going to fire up the dyno, get the car warmed up. We'll start doing some pulls on this thing and work through the issues. I have a good handle on what's happening with it. We've done some preliminary checks on it, and I think we'll be able to nail this down. So let's do it. Okay, let's see if we can get this boost controller to work properly here. Do a little extra logging just to make sure. Get the dyno ready. And I think we are ready to go. Violent. Oh, actually, well, it made 379 last time.
Yeah, we need more torque this time, huh?
Yeah, look what happened at the bottom of the graph, though. I'd say those are boost spikes. No, mile an hour is the same, so it definitely didn't downshift. Alright, so we played around with the boost controller a little bit. I'm going to try to without breaking my fingers off here. I get that sense of one. No matter what I do with my fingers, it doesn't work. Maybe press quicker. If you hold it for 3 seconds, it clears it without showing you. It's not, I'm pressing it, doesn't work, press it, doesn't work, press it, doesn't work. Stupid. Or just keep flashing back and forth here. It just doesn't. It doesn't cooperate. It's so ridiculous.
Did you get it?
No. Oh my god, this thing is a piece of shit. It seems like this is what's causing the issue. It's running an internal wastegate, which I know in some cases on an electronic boost controller, running internal gate, it can be a little bit hard to get a handle on. So we're just going to keep playing with it a little bit and go in small increments and see if we can get control of boost here. It looks like spring pressure is like around 16 psi, so we're not going to be able to go too far with boost control, but we at least need to get a handle on it. So okay, so we're going to try to do another pull here. Made just a little bit of small changes on the boost controller, and we're going to log it. Looks like I got trigger happy on this again. Oh no, I got it. You ready to go again there, Muffin? Okay, let's see if these couple changes made a difference. So it's basically just spiking up, and being very, very inconsistent, so we're trying to get rid of that. So as you can see, this one's a lot better, a lot smoother now. It did 385 horsepower, 322 torque, but the big key factor is that the big spikes down below in the lower RPM range are all now smoothed out, or starting to be smoothed out. We got a little bit further to go with it. So we're starting to get a handle on the boost now. Just looking at the logs, make sure that timing and fueling is still good before we go any further with the boost control, before we start turning it up at all. So yeah, I'm just going to go through this and verify a few things, and we're going to make one more final adjustment and see if we can get a little bit of a dip that's in it out, and we'll do one more pull.
If you want to run the boost.
That was not the concern. The concern, it would never worked. Let's get it rolling again. We're close, but we're not quite there yet. There's no reason this thing shouldn't be perfect in the boost control, which is what we're going to try to do. Alright, logging. Temps are good. I'm going to make a couple more changes here. We're going to turn the boost up a little bit and see what we can get out of it for power. Alright, so let's make some more power. 45. Welcome, Clayton.
Welcome.
Welcome to the rowdiness that is this hot rod. Okay, so break off. Manual mode. Hold on tight. You got your seatbelt on? Well, the boost control and the spike is definitely taken care of. The thing is smooth as can be. But it's not making quite the horsepower we were hoping. As you can see at the higher RPM range, it's starting to knock, and we actually did click boost cut, so it looks like 397 is where we're ending with this thing. Actually, we're going to have to turn it back down a little bit because the engine's just not happy with the power. We're just not happy with the fuel, I guess, at this point. So to give you guys a breakdown of kind of what we were facing here, as you can see, this is one of the first pulls that we did. There's major spikes in the power. That's basically boost spiking and causing major torque spikes, and the power would feel very erratic driving the car. It would be very in and out of power. So after quite a few dyno pulls, we got up to something like this. As you can see, the power comes on a lot smoother now. So yeah, yes, it doesn't have the major spikes at the beginning, but the car is going to feel way more linear and way smoother now. So we've done exactly what the guy was chasing. This wasn't really, we weren't after a major horsepower goal here. It was mainly to clean up the power, which we've done. So now we're going to take it out for a drive and see what she can do on the street. So let's go a little second gear smashing here. Pretty smooth. No bogging, no hesitation, no hiccups, just regular smooth power. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, be sure to ask them down below. I'll do my best to answer. Also, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe. We have lots of cool stuff coming up. We're going to do our best to share that with you. Thanks again. Like, yeah, if AEM's watching, put some fucking buttons on this thing, not little needles.